Hello my friends all over the world, wherever you are. William Poloniak here again from Whole Health Foundation. And tonight I'm going to make a citrus blend. I have pink grapefruit, white grapefruit, and a few other citrus fruits. Let me show you the first step. Now when making citrus juice, you do not need to shred the pulp. You can either leave the skin on if you've washed it thoroughly and scored around several times and press it, but it'll be a little more acidic if you do that. Today I'm going to peel off the rind as I'm doing here. Now this is a mandarin orange. They're small but very tasty. Now here's the last of my citrus, another pink grapefruit. And what I'm going to do next is press the citrus using a bamboo liner. We're not going to shred the pulp. So first I'll throw away all this rind. Now my next step is to take my citrus cloth out of the freezer, and I keep all of my fruit cloths separate in the freezer. And I'm going to unfold this cloth that I keep exclusively for citrus, and I'm going to line it with a bamboo liner. And the reason I use a bamboo liner is to prevent the pulp from sticking to the cloth. So I'll line my cloth with a bamboo liner, and I'm going to start with a pink grapefruit. And I'll fold the bamboo liner over the grapefruit, then fold the cloth in as tight a package as I can over the grapefruit. And remember, we do not shred the pulp. You merely press the pulp. So we'll put this in the press, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off. And let me use a container to collect the juice, and we'll turn the machine on. And as soon as I get juice flow, I'll advance it a little more, and then all the way. Now normally you leave it up as long as you have juice flow, but since we're going to do more fruits, I'm going to back this off, and we'll package more fruit. Next I'll open this up, peel away the bamboo, and notice I'm going to reuse the bamboo liner, and I'm not throwing away the pulp. What I'm going to do is put some of these small citruses in the cloth, fold the bamboo liner over again, and press without throwing away the pulp. That way you can reuse the bamboo liner many times. So we'll wrap this into as tight a package as we can. Into the press. Put it in the press, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off a little bit, and turn on the machine. And as soon as I get juice flow, I'm going to advance it all the way. I'm going to put 2 or 3 small citrus fruits in the cloth, fold the bamboo liner over the citrus, and then as tight a package as I can make, fold it in thirds again, the tighter the better, and then into the press. And once again, centered left to right, centered front to back, turn the machine on, and the lever goes all the way back, and back it off a little bit. Now the reason you back it off, especially with fruit, is you don't want this to go up too fast. And again, once you get juice flow, advance that all the way. Time, because this patty is getting very thick, I'm going to put 1 citrus fruit in the middle, and I will put 1 ordinary grapefruit, white grapefruit, in there, and fold this cloth over again. As tight a package as I can make, the tighter the better. And fold it in thirds. Turn it upside down, flatten it a little bit, then into the press. And once again, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back off the lever, turn on the machine. Now I have 3 more citrus fruits, so we'll repeat the process again. We'll open this up. Notice how many times we've been able to use this bamboo liner, so it makes them very economical. And again, I'm only going to put in one fruit because I don't want this patty to be too thick. And we'll pull this into as tight a package as we can make. Again, the tighter the better. And we'll pull this into thirds again. Nice tight package. Into the press, centered left to right. Centered front to back, all the way back it off. And once we get juice flow again, same as before, advance a little bit more, and then all the way. Now with this last package of juice, what I'm going to do to demonstrate that we can get 10% or more juice using the Whole Health Foundation model juicer, I'm going to take this spent pulp and form it into as tight a package as I can make. Essentially, a nice tight ball. And I'm going to press it again, and let's see how much extra juice we can get using the Whole Health Foundation premium model. All the way back it off a little bit, and this time I'm going to use a measuring beaker. Here we have 32 ounces of juice. Let's turn this on, and let's see how much extra juice we can get using the Whole Health Foundation premium model juicer. Well, so far we've got almost 5 ounces of juice. That's more than 10%. Well, so that this video's not too long, I'm going to stop it here. Let's see, we have 5 ounces of juice. 32 ounces here. Well, maybe more like 34, 35 ounces here. And about 5.5 ounces here. So that's more than 10% more juice using the Whole Health Foundation premium model that has that solid bottom plate. And I hope you notice that we could leave the press up as long as we wanted. We could leave it up 2 or 3 minutes if we wanted to. Now before bottling the juice, I'm going to press the water out of the cloth after I've scrubbed it in cold water to get all the pulp off. And believe me, if you didn't press the water out, you would never get the cloths apart when they come out of the freezer. So into a plastic bag, and then into the freezer, and I have all my fruit cloths labeled, and into the freezer this will go. Well, it looks like we got 2.5 bottles from 8 or 10 citrus fruits varying in size, and what I'm going to do is drink this right away and put these 2 in the refrigerator. But let's do a taste test first. Well, my friends, here we have a citrus blend. Let's give it a taste. Oh, this is delicious. It's a little too rich for me. I think I'm going to mix this bottle of juice with, I'm not going to do 50% water. I'm going to do about 25% water. Let's do that and see what it tastes like. Well, there we have about 25% water diluted, and let's taste that. Last time I did 50% water, it was a little too diluted. This time 25% water. For me, 25% water with pure citrus juice is much, much better. It tastes more like a citrus drink rather than syrup. Well, I hope you like what you've seen, my friends, and if you do, please tell a friend. If you'd like to telephone me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. And if you're interested in buying a Whole Health Foundation Premium Model Juicer, give me a phone call or send me an email. See you in the next video.